Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy the Kryptonian Saiyan here, bringing you another fairy tale discussion. And today I want to talk about why Natsu's fate might not be as black and white as we make it seem to be. And the reason why I'm saying this is we've all seen the Fairy Tale Dragon Cry movie trailer, which means that we all know that Natsu is alive. So seeing Natsu disappear at the end of this chapter, it kind of kills the suspense. However, I think that it's time for us to ask the question, could Natsu disappear towards the end of the fairy tale manga? Meaning these final 7 chapters, we don't know where Natsu is. And the reason why I'm saying this is when you look at the latest chapter, there's a shot of Wendy. She's looking up at the sky and we see what appears to be a dragon-like figure flying off into the distance. And I definitely think that there's a possibility this could be Natsu. And the reason why I say this is if you go look at the Fairy Tale Dragon Cry artwork as well as the trailers, there's a shot of Natsu not appearing to look like he's in full control of himself, and he has this dragon-like appearance on part of his body. And if you look at what Lucy said in this chapter, she said, quote, "I should have rewritten it properly." And so when you look at that and the fact that Lucy was doing her best to rewrite the book of E&D and then it vanished, and we have Natsu vanishing at the end, it does bring into question, could we see Hiro Mashima remove one of the main characters in Natsu and end the manga the way that it started, focusing solely on Lucy, only in the sense that Lucy isn't looking for Fairy Tale, but instead she could very well be looking for Natsu to rejoin with them, which brings us into the events of Fairy Tale Dragon Cry. Now, I haven't read the synopsis for Dragon Cry, so I don't know if this is possible. This is me more spitballing based on what I know so far. However, I do think that we could very well see Natsu not be involved, and if this is indeed the case, this is some very good writing. It could make up for what we just had happen, where Hiro Mashima yet again decided not to kill Makarov, even though Makarov went out with the best death in all of Fairy Tale if that would have stood. And so when you look at all of this and you look at the fact that Lucy and Gray and Happy were all so worked up thinking that Natsu wasn't coming back, and then he comes back and they talk about going back to the guild, and then Natsu has this look of contentment, and it's a look that you see on main characters before they die because they know that that's it for them. So I'm wondering if the Natsu that we know could indeed actually be dead, and if that's the case, if Natsu gets reborn as E&D, or not necessarily E&D, but Natsu himself comes back different in Fairy Tale Dragon Cry, we could have something special come on our hands for the end of the manga. But those are just my thoughts on this matter, guys. What do you all think happened to Natsu? Do you think it's possible that Natsu is just playing a prank like Gray thought, or do you think that this could be something different? Do you think that Natsu did not turn off into a dragon like I did and fly off? Do you think that this could just be something else building towards one final plot twist for the ending of Fairy Tale to keep us reading? Because when you think about it, we do have, what, 7 chapters left before the end of the story, and if they're going towards the guild hall, there's not much more that they can tie up. So this would be one final twist waiting for us for Fairy Tale. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.